All right, starting when
That's your neighbor, I understand.
really,
Yes. And
me
Joyce-
personally, my first idea of what an artist was the guy when I was 9 years old that was painting the landscape in my backyard. And, all of these years later, I'm proud to be friends and the dealer of Keith Jacobshagen. I mean, for those of you, I'm sure most of you are aware, he's a very lovable guy, first of all. But, and to know him is to love him, but he's really kind of the key voice when it comes to the Nebraska landscape. Certainly was in the 20th century and has continued to be so in the 21st. The group of work that we put together for this exhibition, or the show, was a combination of the most recent paintings that Keith has completed, some other paintings from some different periods within his career, and some other things that Keith never expected to be on display. And there were, the little drawings and watercolors I think are really kind of much of the treasure of the show. Because you're really able to look in and kind of, see the man, have the time, have the place, have everything right there. And it's really something that I know I have a number of them all over, my house. We've set up an exhibition, so you have things. I think there are things under $500 and up to $50,000, and Keith laughs with that, but he's truly earned it. He is the voice of the Nebraska landscape with a little Kansas mixed in, because he is a Kansas boy from Wichita, from the Kansas City Art Institute, and came to Lincoln in 1968, and was with the university for decades, 40 years. And so he's someone that's also put a huge stamp on, the Nebraska art community. There have been various Nebraska artists that have taken a Jacobshagen style, but Keith is truly the original. I don't think we're going to do a long talk. This is not a formal retrospective. This is really a celebration of Keith and what he's doing and his work. And I wanted to share with everyone else these little studies, these little pieces that when he goes out in the country and draws, and this is what he comes back to. As far as understanding the man and understanding the artistic process, it's important. The paintings are kind of a culmination of various drawings put together in one. But anyway, enough from me. Here's Keith. We'll answer a few questions, but we'll keep it kind of brief here. Does anyone have any questions for Keith? Come on, you got Keith Jacobs, I can see him right here. No one's got a question? So, all right, what's that? Question? All right, what's the question?
The vertical pencil lines on the works on paper, are those crop marks?
I never think of them as crop marks.
Oh, just checking.
In some of those drawings, the drawings go beyond that vertical line. And it may be just because I can't stop the line once it gets started. I don't know exactly how to say that. But it feels good sometimes just to take that graphite and wipe it across the page. It could be a horizon, it could be a foreground. But the vertical lines are just to sort of keep it together. Yeah.
Keith, I really didn't expect a serious answer.
Okay, I'll think of a funny one here before too long.
Question, some of these are dated and some are not. Are they all around 97 that you did these little sketches?
It's hard to say. I make them. I make so many of them. I have piles of them in my studio, and so I'll just pick something up, and sometimes I'll look at it, if it's gonna go to Doug. I've got it dated, it has to be dated one way or another, sometimes I have to just guess at it.
And sometimes I have to beat them over the head with certain things. But, one other question.
I've got a question.
Yeah.
I'd just be curious, who are your artistic antecedents and heroes?
19th century John Constable and Turner, both Britishers. In the 20th century, Richard Dearborn, certainly Anne Wayne Thiebaud, and in the 21st century, I don't know. I don't know.
All right, well, we will be around, Keith will be around, and thank you for coming.
Yeah,
Enjoy
thank
the
you.
show. It's the show will be up through Thanksgiving if you want to come and check it out without and be able to kind of get into each piece. Thanks. Hope you enjoy.
Yeah, thank you everyone.